Open the window, because after the weekend it's all a bit stuffy. Good morning, everybody. Hey. Now firstly, I wanted this to be accurate because it's not tidy. If it's tidy, it means I'm not doing anything. If it's messy, it means I'm actually getting work done. So, to the coffee machine. First things first, coffee, I'm having it's a half calf one. Because I've already had a proper coffee, so this is like just a nice one. Welcome to this week's video. I'm just doing a very quick tour of my studio, letting you have a nosy around my studio, see what I've got, what I'm up to, and I haven't tidied, haven't even cleaned, the bin is overflowing beside me, there's post-it notes everywhere. You know when you go to somebody's house and you can tell they've spent the whole day tidying? It's not that. So the main reason I'm making a video today is this jumper. Look at these pockets. It has pockets. So thank you to Mum for giving me this jumper. Today I'm working on the live illustrations for Elizabeth Goddard's online business playground summit. So I've just been doing all the titles first because there's over 30 speakers, and I thought if I do the titles then the notes themselves will be easier. So I've got this handy list as well. I didn't get to tick in all these, but I'm up to, I've got a Leah to do next, so I need to get on with that. This is where I do pretty much all my work actually. When I first moved into this studio, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have my like digital work there and I'm gonna do other work there. But to be honest, this is my old Mac and it's just sort of neglected. I'm sorry. When my little sister was working with me, I used to let her use this computer, but now it's just sort of covered in plants, which I'm looking after for my friend who's moving house. So yes, this is the workspace. This is where I eat my lunch and look at the taxi drivers when they're there. There's loads of storage here, which is nice. Like these pigeonholes I really like, and I've got loads of stuff in my mustard maid lockers. So I like this little thing because it's got a phone stand, which sounds really distracting, but it is useful, especially if you're having like a WhatsApp businessy chat. Here's my laptop stand. I've told you about this before. This is for when I'm working on my iPad and I want to like prop it up. Set up like that, and you just pop my iPad on. My Kindle is here. Got the waterproof one so I can read in the bath. And this plant is here. That's a bottle cap. Because I was filming an exciting thing for Instagram India, scribing their talks live, but they wanted to actually film it and see the whole iPad, which is different to what I usually do. So that was really exciting. I haven't finished yet, I've got to do that later today. Which leads me on to the post-it note of simplicity. This is what I do when I've got absolutely loads to do. 3 things, and then you only have to do those 3 things. Like, it's a minimum viable productivity. So I've got some edits to do, that video for Instagram that I was talking about, and a print window. I'm very excited. Next week I'm painting a window for Pret a Manger. So I've got to work on that. And the way that I'll do that, because I'm painting the window in person, but to start with I will make like a mock-up for them. So I'm just confirming which shop it is, because there's a bajillion in London, and it might even be Leeds, we don't know yet. But I'll get like the Google Street View and then put that into my iPad and then just like draw over the top as if it's on it already. So then the client can see exactly what it looks like, and it's easy to make changes because it's on my iPad. So yeah, I'll do that later. Hopefully they reply, because they're a little bit slow at replying, but that's all good. And yeah, these are the pens that I use. Actually, not that one. That one's, they're terrible. Don't use them. Jumbo Bistro chalk marker. Do not recommend. Where's the good ones? That's a shit one as well. I do have good ones somewhere. These ones are oil based, so they're permanent. Don't use those. Maybe I don't have any left. Posca's always good for drawing on windows, and it does rub off. You just got like a bit of soapy water, comes off nicely. I made an Instagram TV video about painting windows. Maybe I should like make a YouTube one day. Anyways, I'm getting distracted immediately. Let's carry on looking around the studio. I'm just checking my emails, and yeah, it's 10:20, so I had a sleepy morning because we had friends on for dinner last night and didn't go to bed till midnight. So late, oh my god. And yeah, in full transparency, I check my emails, and then I check Facebook, and then I check Twitter, and then I check Instagram, and then sometimes I check Facebook again, and then I start work, and it's a really bad habit, but that's what I do. So let me give you a little tour of what the studio looks like. I haven't tidied, haven't done anything special, so yeah, you can see the mess that I'm working in. It's not that messy, but it's not tidy is what I'm saying. So let's have a little look. Welcome to my shelves. This painting, oh my goodness, I love it so much. It's by Mugshop. Mugshop, I've forgotten your real name. That's their Instagram name, I'll link it. But look, it's a pigeon businessman. Over here, this is by Emily Powell. Love Emily's work. Some bits and bobs from my travels. And mostly this is all art club stuff in here. Let's have a little look. I'm sort of scared to look inside. What's in there? An old mouse, some tissue paper. I did have loads of good ship badges, but we've just done a competition and there were 75 winners, so we sent them all away. That's just like paint stuff. There's really nothing exciting in there, I'm so sorry. That's printer cartridges to get recycled. An old hat and some badges. Now this printer I got when I moved into the studio, and it lights up and makes noises, which I really don't like, but never mind. This pencil case, Helen got me this, isn't it so nice? Some letters from Auntie Leonie. It's very cute. She painted me a picture because I won an affiliate competition. How nice is that? Also, I feel like you need to see this. Is that not the best cross stitch you've ever seen? Yes, it is. These pens I buy in bulk. The Uniball I find because they're just the best pens, and I lose them all. So if I just keep a box there, then they're always ready. Emma Carlisle recommended these sketchbooks, and I've started using another one, but I also bought a yellow square one because you can't go wrong. What else? My old iPad. There's the kettle for the days that I don't feel like having coffee. Oh, and there's also, this is handy, it's like a keyboard for my current iPad. I always forget I have that, and I need to remember to take it next time I'm on a train. Okay. These big pieces of paper are, I planned my life on these, and I just took them down. I think I was tidying one day. Where should we go next? These are all my post-it notes, basically in my brain. A sneaky peek of something very exciting for the good ship, which I can't tell you about yet. Yeah, this is like, when I moved into this studio, I had a Pinterest board, and I just gave myself permission to buy basically everything on the Pinterest board. And yeah, this pegboard by Peg and Board was on it. And I also got myself a nice little paper plant. There's some good ship treasures. cute things, nice letters from friends. One of Helen's Draw in the Rain badges. Nutmeg and Arlo's business card. This thing's by Lisa Congdon as well. It's all good. I don't know if you can hear, the floor in the studio is so creaky. But you can't hear now. Yeah, it's an absolute nightmare. Especially when the neighbours are in and they're just creaking around. Oh, just spotted. I do have my nail varnish, that's good because I need to, I'm doing that video later and I want to paint my nails, so well done me for finding that. That was the studio tour. I'm in my my living room area now. The lights behind me, that's like photography 101, what not to do. If I block it out, you can see me. So yeah, I feel like that was very boring, but it was fun to show you all the things. I filmed this on my iPhone. I normally use this bad boy. So it might be less good quality, but to be honest, there's so much work that I need to do today. You've seen my post-it note, that's the minimum that I'm going to get done. So send me productive vibes. I am off to get some work done, and I'm going to resist the urge to just edit this video immediately because it's not a priority. It's not a priority. Yeah, it's one of the biggest things I struggle with is like prioritizing tasks. Oh my god. So yeah, let us know how you're getting on. I will speak to you soon. Bye.